Ariana Grande is stepping back from public life, and according to her own team, the reason is endless, ongoing public scrutiny. That statement dropped on August 2nd, confirming that once her Eternal Sunshine tour wraps on September 1st, she's pulling away from public-facing work, press, and appearances for the foreseeable future. Not retiring. Not disappearing forever. But stepping back, in her team's own words, from a level of scrutiny they're calling relentless. In this video, we're laying out exactly what was announced, what's fueling this moment, and separating what we actually know from what's just noise online. The statement came from Grande's representative on Sunday. It said she'll be taking a step back from visibility once the tour concludes. That she wants to end this run on a high note, both healthily and happily, and then take what they called a much-deserved break from public-facing work. A break attributed directly to what her team described as endless, ongoing public scrutiny. That's a notably direct line for a celebrity team to put in writing. Most breaks get framed as rest, or family time, or creative reset. This one named the scrutiny itself as the reason the break isn't just symbolic, it already has real consequences. Grande is withdrawn from the West End revival of Sondheim's Sunday in the Park with George, a production she was set to headline opposite her Wicked co-star, Jonathan Bailey, at the Barbican in 2027. That's a significant project to walk away from, which tells you this isn't a light pause. She's also currently filming Fokker in Law alongside Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller, due out around Thanksgiving, a film that would normally come with a full press tour. Whether that promotional run happens as planned or gets scaled back to fit her stated break is something neither Grande's team nor the studio has addressed yet. To understand the timing, you have to look at what happened just 2 days before that statement. On July 31st, Grande released Petal, the title track from her new album, along with a music video shot in the style of 1950s VistaVision film. The video casts her as an aspiring performer, dismissed by studio executives before the story takes a stylized, dramatic turn. It racked up millions of views within days, but the conversation that followed wasn't really about the storyline. It was about her appearance, and it escalated online fast. Building on weeks of prior commentary about her body that had already been circulating, that online conversation reached a new level when actress Jameela Jamil weighed in publicly, criticizing Grande's team directly and arguing they were being irresponsible by approving styling she felt was designed to draw attention to her frame. Jamil, who has spoken previously about her own history with an eating disorder, said her concern was less about Grande specifically and more about what that imagery signals to the young fans watching. Her comments drew significant backlash of their own. Plenty of people felt she'd overstepped by publicly speculating about another woman's body and health, retirement or not. Jamil didn't walk the comments back, maintaining that staying silent on the topic carried its own risk. It's a genuinely divisive moment. Where does concern end and public policing of someone's body begin? Reasonable people landed on very different sides of that line, and that division is really the story here, not a verdict on Grande's health, which neither we nor anyone outside her circle is in a position to make. While all of this was unfolding, a separate rumor was picking up steam, that Grande's ex, Ethan Slater, was quietly reconciling romantically with his ex-wife, Dr. Lily J., following his split from Grande earlier this year. We want to be clear on this one because it's been widely misreported. Multiple sources close to both Slater and J have shut this down directly, saying there is no romantic reunion happening. The two share a young son and remain in contact strictly as co-parents. Slater isn't pursuing anything further with Jay, and she isn't pursuing anything with him. The rumor appears to have started simply because the two were seen coordinating around their child, which got misread online as something more. So, where does that leave things? Ariana Grande has 10 shows left before this tour closes out in London, a real project she's already stepped away from, and a stated plan to pull back from public life once that final show wraps. Beyond that, there's a lot of public conversation and very little that's actually confirmed. What is clear is that this moment has reopened a much older conversation about how much scrutiny public figures, especially women, are expected to absorb, and how differently that scrutiny gets framed depending on who's doing the talking. We'll keep following this story as it develops. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.